So, can I get your name and a quick summary of your career so far?
Yeah, so my name's Matt Griffin. I've been with the Theater Improv Asylum that's in Boston's North End. It's sketch and improv. I've been with them for about 9 years now. I started as an usher there, and I'm currently on the main stage cast, which is the top cast there. I also teach in the training center and direct a house team, which is mostly students and graduates. It's a show on Tuesday night, so I basically coach a team once a week.
Oh,
Obviously
great.
all this has changed, because of the pandemic, but that's what I was doing before.
So, I was interested actually in what it's been like to do comedy during COVID, like how it's changed and what you guys are doing right now.
Yeah, so um oddly enough, this weekend, this past Friday and Saturday,
Mhm.
yesterday, was our opening weekend. We reopened. Our theater holds 200 seats and it's in the round. So we have audience on all sides. Uh and we just reopened at 50% capacity. I think we're doing technically our capacity is 100, but I think we're doing just 80 seats because it's easier for the staff to spread people out with those 80 seats for whatever reason. Right now, we're doing just all improv. We will start writing a new show and get into the process of creating a new main stage show probably in late April,
Hmm.
early May. But right now, just because we're thrown back into it, we are just doing an all improv show.
And so, besides like the logistic parts of it, like how does it feel like coming back from not doing anything for a while, or have you been doing stuff? And then, like with the crowds being virtual or half capacity, how's that been?
Yeah, so doing the virtual shows, like I said, it's better than just talking heads sitting in a computer doing what I would call Zoom improv. But it's not ideal. We get sort of a delayed laugh. I think it's better for the audience than we think it is. It feels stunted and it feels weird. The feedback we've gotten is that it's enjoyable for the audience, but it's not the same. Last night was really amazing for us, having actual laughter in the audience, having an actual, audience that's in the crowd, physically there that we can talk to and interact with. Um, you know, Half capacity is, you know, usually we sell out every show on the main stage. Um, so it makes a big difference when you have 100
Yeah.
more people in the audience, but still, even 80 people was really nice. So it makes a huge difference. I would say, whatever it is that you want to do, force yourself to do it every single week at least once. What we did, there was a group of ushers I met who were like-minded people, and I'm actually on the main stage with some of them now. But what we did is we were like, okay, we're in level one right now. We're not gonna be able to get on that stage until level three. That might be 6, 7 months out. We just went to a bar in Faneuil Hall called the Hideout, and we said, we do a show here every week. You don't have to pay us. Just every week we want to do a show on Wednesday, and we did a show every week for 2 years. And so it was like the discipline of like, just do it. There's
Yeah.
really no secret to it. Like, just get on stage or just write. If you want to be a journalist or whatever, just write a column each week and just put it up. And who cares if it sucks? Because the beauty of when you're starting out, if it sucks, no one's going to see it,
Right.
and if it's
Yeah.
great, no one's going to see it, but eventually people will. And by
Hmm.
the time people will see it, hopefully you'll be much better at it than when you started.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my advice. Uh, the beauty to me about improv and sketch is, I immerse myself in that community, and there's people that sort of, prop you up and force you to do shows. Especially when you get on a cast. I signed a contract with Improv Asylum. I have to do a show every weekend. I don't have a choice. Thankfully I want to, but I'm a contracted actor with the theater. So having a community that kind of holds you accountable or gets you excited about it, because I think you know with any kind of creative endeavor, it's easy to get lazy. It's easy to put things off, and one of the things in college, I took a screenwriting course, and the basically the goal over the semester was you have to write a full 120-page screenplay. It was tough,
Yeah.
and it's something I wouldn't have done on my own. And I'm always saying, "Oh, I'm going to write a screenplay. I have this idea," and you just keep putting it off. If you can find people in your life that are as excited or more excited about what you're doing and have similar goals, it'll force you to get shit done. And
Yeah.
that to me, I mean, me personally, like, I'm a pretty lazy person, but if I have, if I'm accountable for writing sketches for other people, or I'm accountable for having a deadline, that makes a world of difference for me.